హలో ఫ్రెండ్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు విఎస్పి యూనిటీ. మీకు ఇంతకుముందు చెప్పినట్టుగా విఎస్పి యూనిటీతో అసోసియేట్ అయ్యండి. మీ విశ్వం కంప్యూటర్స్ మీకు కంప్యూటర్కి సంబంధించిన సబ్జెక్ట్స్ కానీ హార్డ్వేర్కి సంబంధించిన సబ్జెక్ట్స్ కానీ మీకు డిస్కస్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. మనం ఇందాక ప్రీవియస్ వీడియోలో చూసామండి ఈ కామర్స్ డెఫినేషన్ అండ్ దాని ఇంపార్టెన్స్ చూసాం. మరొక ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్ మీ ఈ కామర్స్ నుంచి 3 పిల్లర్స్ ఆఫ్ ఈ కామర్స్, అంటే ఈ కామర్స్ని నిర్మించడానికి మీరు మేజర్గా ఉండాల్సిన ఒక 3 పిల్లర్స్ అని చెప్పొచ్చు. ఆ 3 పిల్లర్స్ ఏంటి అనేది మనం ఈరోజు ఈ వీడియోలో డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. ఓకే, అండ్ ఇక్కడ మీరు పీడిఎఫ్లో చూసినట్టుగా 3 పిల్లర్స్ మీకు ఆల్రెడీ నోట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. దట్ ఈస్ 1 is ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్, electronic relationship, electronic transaction. As I already said, you people, we will be discussing them in bilingual so that everyone can understand. So 3 pillars of e-commerce will be discussed in such a manner that in order to build a building, you people will be having the pillars. In order to build a good e-commerce, you need to have 3 minimum pillars like this: electronic information, electronic relationship, and electronic transaction. See, whenever you are building something, then you need to have the pillars. So as per my knowledge, in order to build anything, you need to have a strong pillars for them. So in order to build a e-commerce, you'll be having a strong pillar like information, relationship, and transaction, but we will be doing them electronically. Means to say that by using the electrical goods we are doing all these things. So note that you will be having a well-defined information, well-defined relationship, and well-defined transactions too, so that you will be having your customers, those who will be associated with for a long time. If you are not maintaining all this in a good manner, no, then your customers won't be stay for a long time, I can say. Okay, సో మీకు అర్థమయ్యే ఉంటుందండి, ఆ 3 పిల్లర్స్లో ఏ పిల్లర్ మిస్ అయినా కూడా మీకు పెద్దగా బిజినెస్ జరిగే అవకాశం ఉండదు ఈ కామర్స్లో. మీరు ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఏది ఇస్తున్నారో అది ఖచ్చితంగా ఉండాలి, వాళ్ళతో రిలేషన్ ఎలా మెయింటైన్ చేస్తున్నారు, ఇవన్నీ కూడా పర్ఫెక్ట్గా ఉంటేనే మీకు లాంగర్ పీరియడ్ వరకు మీ కస్టమర్స్ అసోసియేట్ అయ్యి ఉంటారు మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే ఈ కామర్స్ని మెయింటైన్ చేస్తున్నారో అప్పుడు. ओके, सो आपको समझ में आया होगा. फिर से मैं रिपीट नहीं करता हूँ, जो भी रिपीट करने का है मैं रिपीट करके आपको बोल देता हूँ. सो इन्फॉर्मेशन मेंटेन करो, रिलेशनशिप मेंटेन करो, ट्रांजैक्शन मेंटेन करो इन सच ए वे दैट आपका कस्टमर्स आपके साथ जुड़े रहे फॉर अ लॉन्गर पीरियड. ओके, पहला वन हम क्या डिस्कस करते बोले तो यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इन्फॉर्मेशन. Means to say that whatever the information that you are posting onto your e-commerce website, that should be same for each and every customers, even if they are close friends, even if they are not known persons. Or else I can say simply that we should not provide different kind of information for different customers. Even if I am seeing it from the India, I need to see the same thing. Even if I am seeing it from the America, it should be the same thing. Means to say that unique information must be posted onto your e-commerce website so that it will be unique for each and every person, and it should be genuine, and this information must be stored and it should be retrieved whenever they want to receive it. Okay, and major pillar why we are telling that is, if your information is proper, if your information is good, if your information is reliable, if it is reality, then only your customers will be staying you for the long time. ఓకే, నేను ఇందాక చెప్పినట్టుగానే ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అనేది చాలా 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 కీ రోల్ ప్లే చేస్తుంది ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ విషయంలో, ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ గూడ్స్ విషయంలో కానీ, ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ బిజినెస్ విషయంలో కానీ. ఖచ్చితంగా మీరు ఇచ్చే కంటెంట్ అనేది పర్ఫెక్ట్గా ఉండాలి అండ్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా ఉండాలి, ఎటువంటి ఎగ్జాగరేషన్ లేకుండా. बोले सो समझ में आया ना मैं? सो आई डोंट वांट टू रिपीट इट. यहाँ पे पॉइंट्स पढ़ो जो भी उन लोग दिए. यहाँ पे आपका जो भी कंटेंट, आपका जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन आप दे रहे वेब रीडेबल होना कहते हैं. बोले तो वेबसाइट में जाके देखे जब कौन सा भी ब्राउज़र यूज़ कर लेने दो, उन लोग वहाँ पे रीडेबल होना. Means to say that you should not say that if you are using this browser only, if you are using this software only, then only I'll make it happen, or else I'll show you the information. You should not say. Why? Because we'll be not having any restriction towards our customers. You need to obey all those things which will be requested by your customers, so that your customers will visit your website again and again. So second point is that web page content or required information should be hang up. Containing the required information should not be hang up. बोले तो जो भी उन लोगों को इन्फॉर्मेशन मैंडेटरी रहता उसको हैंग अप करने का ज़रूरत नहीं है, उन लोगों को दिखाओ, ट्रांसपेरेंसी होना, जो भी इन्फॉर्मेशन आप दे रहे हो उसको ट्रांसपेरेंसी रहना, means to say that you need to provide the accurate information, I can say. Okay, the next point is the link provided with the web page must be negotiated to correct location. Okay, already I told you people, whenever you are maintaining e-commerce now, you need to provide your location also, correct location also, in order to believe your customers that you are having this e-commerce at the right place. Okay, and the last one that we are having is the user must easily find the necessary information whenever they want. They need to get the information from your website or e-commerce site. All the things that we have discussed in these 4 points now, that we have discussed in the previous point itself, but the thing here is that you need to maintain information in such a way that whenever they are opening your e-commerce website, it should be very flexible, it should be attractive, and it is not a matter of time. Whenever they want to access the information, they need to access, and you need to allow them to access them. Okay, and this is about your electronic information. And the next point that we are having is electronic relationship. See, in a reality, if you are having a shop, if you are buying something from that particular shop and taking the goods regularly, then you will be having a relationship among this particular owner and customer. But in an electronic commerce, you'll be not having any owner who will be visible for you. You'll be having a e-commerce platform, and to that you will be maintaining the relationship. How we will be maintaining the relationship is that this pillar specifies the way of constructing the website such that the user is viewing the website revisit the same website for a number of times with a positive mindset. Means to say that they should visit these particular sites with a positive mindset, so that you will be having the good information in your e-commerce website. Okay, this pillar concentrates on establishing the relationship with the users and electronic form. As I already told you people, if you are having a website, then you need to maintain the relationship by sending the messages and receiving the requests from your clients. Simply I can say that as you people are not having a physical storage, physical shop, you need to make them visit your site again and again by sending messages, mails, and by giving some offers to them. And you need to maintain the features in such a way that without having any request from your side, they must go to your website again and again. Okay, see the points that we are having over here. The website must be innovative and must contain the new features so that it attracts the users. As I already told you, it enables the users to provide their valuable feedback. Means to say that you need to receive the requests that made by the customers, and you need to make them possible if it is happening. And it must be provided the information including what? Interaction facility. It means that you need to chat with them so that they will be giving you the suggestions, or else you people will be receiving the request from your clients. Okay, and the last point that you are having is electronic transaction. Here only one thing you need to remember, that in an electronic e-commerce, you people should be aware of your transactions and securities, and you people should not restrict your customers that by this particular method only we will be accepting the transaction. Why? Because everyone will not be having the same transaction method. Few people may use debit cards, few people may use internet banking, few people may use Google Pay, Phone Pay, whatever the application that they want to use, they will be using. But you need to maintain in such a way that in whatever the manner that they want to do the transaction, it should be transparent, that you people are receiving this amount, you people are sending this amount. If you are not receiving it, you need to tell them the reality, that because of these particular reasons we are not receiving it. Okay, and now see the points that we are having over here, that is ability to engage in a meaningful and sufficient negotiation process. How you are doing, up to what process you have done your transaction, that need to be negotiated to the customers. And it should provide the security over the transaction data. As I already told you people, that whenever you are doing the transaction now, you need to be aware of your security. Okay, you should make sure your customers that they are believing that they are having a safe transaction. If they are not believing you, then they won't visit your website, they won't do the transaction onto your website. Till the date so many customers will not pay in an advance onto the e-commerce platforms. They will be putting cash on delivery option only because of this only, because few people will not believe the e-commerce platform by doing the transaction, while doing the transaction. So they will be putting cash on delivery. When they are getting products, they will be paying them. Okay, so in order to make them believe, you need to maintain the transaction in a good manner. So these are the major pillars. As I already told you people, you can see it's a open market process, means to say that you are having a building up e-commerce, but in order to maintain them, you need to maintain these three pillars, so that existing marketplace will not compete you people. Okay, so this is what your three pillars of e-commerce. సో ఎక్కువగా నేను ఇక్కడ తెలుగులో డిస్కస్ చేయలేదండి, తెలుగులో కానీ హిందీలో కానీ, బట్ యూ పీపుల్ మైట్ హ్యావ్ అండర్స్టూడ్ దిస్ టాపిక్, రైట్? If you are not getting it, just let me know so that I can discuss it once again, but in a brief manner I will discuss that. आपका इन्फॉर्मेशन के बारे में मैं ऑलरेडी बता चुका हूँ. रिलेशनशिप के बारे में बताना बोले तो यू नीड टू हैव अ इनोवेटिव फीचर्स दैट आप बोले तो भी नहीं बोले तो भी कस्टमर अगेन एंड अगेन आपका वेबसाइट को विजिट करे. वैसा रहना आपका फीचर्स, आपका ई कॉमर्स का वेबसाइट का फीचर्स वैसा रहना. ओके, एंड यू पीपल शुड एनेबल देम that they should give the reply, they should give the feedback. Okay, उन लोगों के पास आपका रिक्वेस्ट रहते, नहीं तो रेस्पॉन्स रहता, और रेस्पॉन्स लेके आप कुछ कर सकते हैं आपके कस्टमर्स के लिए. सो उस तरीके से आप रिलेशन मेंटेन करना पड़ता आपके कस्टमर्स के साथ. ट्रांजैक्शन के बारे में ऑलरेडी बता चुका हूँ मैं. आप ट्रांजैक्शन जब भी करते हैं, सेफ्टी का एक कॉन्सेप्ट आता ना, सो सिक्योरिटी मेंटेन करने का रहता. आप ट्रांजैक्शन को ट्रांसपेरेंट रखना पड़ता, ताकि आप बोल सके कहाँ तक हुआ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ సక్సెస్ఫుల్ हुआ कि नहीं हुआ, ये पूरे बता सकते आप. ఓకే, సో మీ అందరికి అర్థమైందని అనుకుంటున్నాను. సో ఇవి మీ 3 పిల్లర్స్ ఆఫ్ ఈ కామర్స్. ఓకే, ఏమైనా డౌట్ ఉంటే మీరు కామెంట్ సెషన్లో తెలియజేసే ప్రయత్నం చేయండి, సో దట్ వీ విల్ బీ మేకింగ్ వన్ మోర్ వీడియో ఆన్ టు దట్స్ ఇట్ ఫర్ నౌ. సీ యు ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్. సో ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ న్యూ, subscribe our channel. If you are already a subscriber, make your friends to know about this channel and make them subscribe this particular channel, so that it will be very useful for them also, as well as it encourages us. Thank you.